A lot of big information has been dropped in the last 24 hours about the upcoming Switch 2 console. Most are in the form of rumors, so of course they aren't 100% confirmed, but one of these bits of information is from Reuters, the news website. It is apparently an exclusive from them. So starting with that, the Reuters article basically talked about a chip that the big tech company Nvidia is apparently developing for the upcoming Nintendo console. Of course, I'm just calling it the Switch 2. We don't know what it's going to be called. Now, according to this report, Nvidia is actually establishing a completely new business unit that is all dedicated to crafting specialized chips for hardware companies, and Nintendo has a very big chunk of the work that this new unit is putting out. And that is all because this chip has a custom design. It is specifically designed just for this new console. Now, the current Switch console that was released in 2017, it incorporates Nvidia's Tegra X1 chip. Now, a lot of that is kind of above my head, I'll be honest, but just looking it up, it looks like that came out in 2015, actually, the chip. So yeah, that would suggest that the current, processing chip for the Nintendo Switch is almost 10 years old now. So it's very cool that not only is the Switch 2 going to get a brand new chip, but it's going to be a custom design just for that console. And it kind of does make sense, right, when we've heard a lot of recent stuff about how the Switch 2 is going to have hardware, graphics capabilities, etc., that is equivalent to like an Xbox Series or a PS5. Yeah, it definitely would make sense to have an up-to-date chip just for this console. So yeah, that was just revealed by Reuters. It's been blowing up in the last 24 hours. A lot of people are talking about it. But also in the last 24 hours, there have been these sort of bits of information that are, I guess, less confirmed and more on the rumor side of things. Now, these rumors come from a website from Portugal called Universo Nintendo. Apparently, they have a lot of insiders there. One big thing they talked about, and this has been said before, but it is the claim that Switch 2 is going to have backwards compatibility with OG Switch titles, and that they can run an enhanced version of these older games due to the Switch 2's new hardware. This backwards compatibility is apparently going to be for both physical and digital games. Now, also a big part of this rumor is in regard to when the reveal of the new Nintendo console is going to be. I know it seems kind of crazy, but I mean, the Switch has been out now for like 7 years, so as crazy as it is to think that a reveal for the next one is coming up, it's really not crazy. It probably is coming up. So according to this rumor, Nintendo is going to have a Nintendo Direct next week. And it's kind of vague exactly what they are saying that they're going to talk about at this Nintendo Direct, but they're saying that next month will be the official revelation of the Switch 2 in the form of a complete hardware reveal, and that there is going to be also some kind of Pokemon-related presentation also next month. I would assume if this is true, that will get wrapped in with the announcement of the Switch 2. I'm sure other games could come too if this actually does happen next month, right? Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all if they announced the next Mario Kart, for example. I mean, Mario Kart 8 came out, like 10 years ago now. I would bet all of my money that the new Switch will release with the new Mario Kart, but I'm kind of getting sidetracked. So yeah, these new rumors are talking about backwards compatibility and the reveal being next month, as well as a Pokemon reveal next month. I really like these rumors, and I really like what I'm hearing about the new Nvidia chip, especially considering, like I said, this could mean that Nintendo consoles would no longer be behind 10 or 15 years when it comes to current hardware for current consoles. When you compare the capabilities of current Nintendo consoles versus current Xbox and PlayStation consoles, yeah, Nintendo's just always behind. And from what I've heard about past rumors, and now what I'm hearing about this Nvidia chip, that may no longer be the case. So yeah, a lot of big stuff, a lot of big revelations came out about the Switch in the last 24 hours. It's crazy to think we could be getting a full reveal in March.